Welcome back to another week of MMORPG's Quick 5. Here's what you need to know. Number 5. Dual Universe bans marketplace thieves as the community reacts. It looks like players have stolen a marketplace in Dual Universe. That's right, an entire marketplace. The developers, NovaQuark, have responded. It was explained just what caused this marketplace heist, and it looks like when the devs moved markets, it made the markets editable by players. Therefore, some people exploited this and basically stole it. NovaQuark state, quote, "The destruction of the build isn't a quick fix and was clearly done knowing it shouldn't be," end quote. The developers responded by permanently banning those players. Some in the community feel as though the players should not be punished, since those players did attempt to reach out to the developers. Number 4. New World heads back to alpha. With the previous tests having fulfilled their desired purpose, the New World team shared earlier that alpha testing is ready to resume. You can actually sign up if you're interested. It's important to point out that even if you signed up for previous tests, you should still sign up for this one. Additionally, any pre-order status does not guarantee participation in this test. Regarding the test, it began with the first wave on October 20th earlier this week and only on the North America servers. The team outlined several changes to this test, touching on weapons, skills, balance, world experience, AI, economy and progression, gear changes, gear perks, and more. It's unclear when the next wave of invites will go out, so be sure to sign up if you're interested. Number 3. Our Genshin Impact review is live. Our review for open world Breath of the Wild-esque RPG Genshin Impact is now live. The game released for PC and PS4 late last month and is described as an open world RPG where you drift in from another world and awake in Teyvat, a fantasy world where the 7 elements flow and converge. In our review, we liked several aspects about the game, including the beautifully realized world, fantastic music, the relatively simple but engaging combat, and art style. However, we didn't really like the resin recharge time, the push to microtransactions for high-end farming, and how the Battle Pass rewards are not just cosmetic. Be sure to check out our full review for all our thoughts. Number 2. Gamigo announces a new game in the Atlas universe called Atlas Rogues. Gamigo, the folks behind such games as Archage and Rift, have announced a new game in the Atlas universe dubbed Atlas Rogues. It's described as a 4-player PvE tactics game, which can be played solo or in co-op. The game uses roguelite elements with mechanics like time loops to keep you hooked. The Reddit megathread explains more and answers some of the community's questions. Each run in Atlas Rogues will unlock new characters, talents, gear, missions, and new story elements. Eventually, you'll collect quite a few characters with their own specializations to best determine how you fight through the time loop. And at number 1, EVE Online developers, CCP, discuss all the craziness this week as they look ahead. We had the chance to sit down with CCP brand manager Simondur Hermansson and EVE Online creative director Birger Finnboason to discuss their reactions to what happened this week. As a quick recap, Quadrant 4 Phoenix hit New Eden last week, so the team and players have been pretty busy. While the future of New Eden is up in the air, one thing is for certain: the Triglavians are here to stay. Even though EdenCom fought valiantly, it wasn't enough to push back against the Trigs. As CCP Berger put it, quote, "This chapter has come to an end, but the book is nowhere close to an end. It's a book that keeps on writing itself, and we try to guide it in a direction, and slowly, we're giving the book and the community more tools to write themselves deeper chapters of this epic saga." And there you have it. Those were your quick 5 from MMORPG.com this week. Be sure to click subscribe and ring the bell to be notified when the next video drops. And for all your MMO and RPG news, check out MMORPG.com.